It is our duty to remember those who fought in the war, the ones who survived, and the ones who gave their lives. To you from failing hands we throw, the torch be yours to hold it high, if ye break faith with us who die. We shall not sleep through the poppies grow in Flanders field. This is my great-great-uncle Jack Shanks, who died in World War II. He was born January 8, 1924. He died June 17, 1944. He was only 20 years old. He is in Manitoba's place of honor. This is his story. He was the younger brother to my great-grandfather Charles Ray Shanks. Uncle Jack was enlisted in May 1943. He graduated from flight school in September 1943. This picture shows my great-great-grandfather pinning wings on my Uncle Jack. Uncle Jack trained in Brandon, Winnipeg, Vancouver, Trenton, and McDonald. He was shipped overseas to England to help with plans for D-Day. In North Yorkshire, Uncle Jack began flight operations on a Halifax 34 engine bomber. Uncle Jack was a tail gunner in the bomber. He could not wear a parachute because it was a small space. Uncle Jack's final letter was to his brother. His final mission was the night of June 16, 1944. On the night of June 16, his plane was shot down. 4 of his crew parachuted and were taken prisoner of war. Uncle Jack, Hugh Morrow, and Mark Johnson were killed when the plane crashed over Holland. Uncle Jack was reported missing for the first few weeks. These are the stories from the local newspaper. In 1946, my great-great-grandparents found out where Uncle Jack was buried. This picture shows his original grave and what it looks like today. My great-great-grandparents would receive letters from people in Holland who would like to take care of Uncle Jack's grave as a way to show their thanks. Canadian soldiers played a key role in liberating Holland during the war. That is why they love Canadians so much. Did you know even today Holland sends 1 million tulips to Canada every year as a thank you? My Uncle Jack has a lake named after him in Manitoba to honor him for his service. Uncle Jack's name is on page 440 in the Book of Remembrance. The public can view it on September 23rd every year. This was my Uncle Jack's story. I hope you remember.